Imagine this. You're standing at the edge of a chasm, wind howls through the gap, biting at your face. Below, a river rages, a torrent of white water. Your only way across, a bridge that sways precariously in the wind. This is no ordinary bridge. This is the stuff of nightmares. This is a fight for survival. Bridges connect us, right? But some bridges test us. They test our courage, our resolve, our very will to keep going. These bridges aren't for the faint of heart. They're for the adventurers, the risk-takers, those who stare danger in the face and say, "Bring it on." This is the story of one such bridge. A bridge so dangerous, so terrifying that it's earned the title of most dangerous in the world. Are you ready to walk with me across the abyss? Deep in the heart of Pakistan, nestled among the towering Karakoram Mountains, lies the village of Hussaini. It's a place of breathtaking beauty, a landscape sculpted by nature's raw power. But getting there? That's the challenge. Because standing between you and Hussaini is the bridge. The Hussaini Hanging Bridge. This isn't your typical steel and concrete structure. This bridge is a testament to human ingenuity, but also to our capacity for risk. It's a suspension bridge, yes, but one cobbled together from rope and wooden planks. And not just any planks. Many are missing, leaving gaping holes where you'd expect solid footing. The bridge spans the Hunza River, a churning ribbon of glacial meltwater far below. The wind whips through the canyon, making the bridge sway and groan. This is not a place for the faint of heart. This is where courage is tested. So what makes the Hussaini Hanging Bridge so dangerous? Let's break it down. This bridge, located in the remote and picturesque Hunza Valley of Pakistan, is not just a crossing but a challenge that tests the mettle of even the bravest souls. It's a structure that seems to defy logic and safety, hanging precariously over the Hunza River. But what exactly makes it such a formidable foe for those who dare to cross it? First, the construction, or should I say, the lack of it. The bridge is made of wooden planks that are loosely tied together with ropes. These planks are not uniform in size or shape, and many of them are cracked or broken. The ropes themselves are frayed and worn, showing the signs of years of exposure to the elements. This is not a bridge built with precision or care. It's a makeshift structure that has somehow managed to survive the test of time. Those gaps between the planks? They're not there by design. They're the result of time, weather, and maybe a touch of neglect. Over the years, the wooden planks have deteriorated, leaving large gaps that can easily trip up an unsuspecting traveler. These gaps are wide enough to fit a foot through, and if you're not careful, you could easily find yourself dangling over the edge. Each step is a leap of faith. A gamble that the next plank will be there to meet your foot. The bridge sways and creaks with every movement, adding to the sense of instability. It's a nerve-wracking experience that requires not just physical balance but mental fortitude. You have to trust that the bridge will hold, even when every instinct in your body is telling you to turn back. Then there's the wind. The Hunza Valley is known for its strong gusts. These winds can come out of nowhere, catching you off guard and making the bridge sway even more. It's not uncommon for travelers to have to stop and hold on for dear life as a particularly strong gust blows through. The wind adds an extra layer of danger to an already perilous crossing. These gusts can hit the bridge with surprising force, making it sway and bounce. The sensation is similar to walking on a trampoline but with the added risk of a deadly fall. The bridge moves unpredictably, and you have to constantly adjust your balance to stay upright. It's a test of your reflexes and your ability to stay calm under pressure. Imagine trying to walk across a trampoline while someone's shaking it. That's the kind of stability we're talking about. Every step is a challenge and there's no room for error. One wrong move and you could find yourself in serious trouble. The bridge demands your full attention and respect, and let's not forget the river below. The Hunza is beautiful, yes, but it's also unforgiving. The river is fast-flowing and ice-cold, a stark contrast to the serene landscape that surrounds it. Falling into the river would not just be a shock to the system, it could be life-threatening. The water is ice-cold and fast-flowing. It's a powerful force of nature that shows no mercy. If you were to fall from the bridge, you'd be plunged into a torrent of freezing water, with the current quickly sweeping you away. It's a scenario that no one wants to imagine, but it's a very real possibility. A fall from this bridge wouldn't be a dip in the river, it would be a fight for survival. The combination of the cold water and the strong current would make it incredibly difficult to stay afloat, let alone swim to safety. It's a reminder of just how dangerous this bridge really is. The Hussaini Hanging Bridge is a monument to risk. It's a structure that challenges you to face your fears and push your limits. It's not just a bridge, it's a test of your courage and determination. It's a test of your balance, your nerve, and your sheer willpower. Crossing the Husseini Hanging Bridge is an experience that you'll never forget. A true adventure that will leave you with a newfound respect for the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. Section 4. Tales from the Bridge, Triumph and Terror. Stories about the Husseini Hanging Bridge are as varied as the people who dare to cross it. Each step taken on this bridge is a step into a narrative filled with both awe and dread. The bridge, with its swaying ropes and weathered planks, stands as a silent witness to countless tales of human endeavor. Some speak of exhilaration, of conquering their fears and feeling the adrenaline surge. For these adventurers, the bridge is a rite of passage, a challenge to be met head-on. They recount the moment they stepped onto the first plank, their hearts pounding, only to find themselves at the other end, victorious and transformed. They talk about the breathtaking views, the sense of accomplishment, the sheer thrill of survival. The panoramic vistas from the bridge offer a reward for their bravery, a visual feast that makes the perilous journey worthwhile. The sense of being suspended between earth and sky, with the world sprawling out beneath them, is an experience they cherish. But there are darker tales too, stories that send shivers down the spine, that speak of the bridge's unforgiving nature. These are the tales of those who underestimated the bridge, who thought they could conquer it without respect for its dangers. Whispers of people who lost their footing, who felt the wind snatch their balance, who were swallowed by the chasm below. The bridge, indifferent to human frailty, has claimed its share of victims. The wind, a constant companion on the bridge, can turn from a gentle breeze to a fierce adversary in moments. These stories are a reminder that this bridge doesn't discriminate. It demands respect. The warning signs are not mere formalities. They are stern reminders of the bridge's potential for danger. Every step must be taken with caution, every movement calculated. One local villager told me about the time he crossed the bridge during a storm. His face, etched with years of experience, grew somber as he recounted the ordeal. The storm had come suddenly, turning the bridge into a battleground between man and nature. The wind was howling like a banshee, the bridge was swaying violently, and rain lashed at his face. Each step was a struggle, each moment a test of his resolve. The bridge, already precarious, became a treacherous path, with every gust of wind threatening to throw him off balance. He said he could feel the bridge moving beneath him, could hear the ropes creaking, could taste fear in his mouth. The sensation of the bridge shifting, the sound of the ropes straining under the pressure, and the taste of fear mingled with rain created a vivid memory that he would never forget. But he kept going, one step at a time, until he reached the other side. His determination, his will to survive, carried him through the storm. When he finally set foot on solid ground, the relief was overwhelming, a testament to his endurance and courage. He said it was the scariest moment of his life, but also the most exhilarating. The fear had been palpable, but so had the thrill. The experience had left him with a profound respect for the bridge and a deeper understanding of his own limits. These stories, both triumphant and tragic, are woven into the very fabric of the bridge. Each plank, each rope, holds a piece of these narratives, a testament to the countless souls who have dared to cross. They are a testament to the human spirit's capacity for both courage and folly. The bridge stands as a monument to human resilience, a place where triumph and terror coexist, where every crossing is a story waiting to be told. Section 5. Before you dare, essential tips for crossing the abyss. So, you're still here. You've heard the stories, seen the pictures, and you're still thinking about crossing the Husseini Hanging Bridge. Well, I admire your guts. But before you take that first step, let's talk survival. This isn't just any bridge, it's a test of your courage, your preparation, and your will to survive. You've heard the stories, seen the pictures, and you're still thinking about crossing the Husseini Hanging Bridge. This isn't just a casual stroll, it's a challenge that demands respect and preparation. The bridge is notorious for its precarious state, and many have turned back at the sight of it. But if you're determined to cross, you need to be ready for anything. Well, I admire your guts. It takes a special kind of bravery to even consider this journey. But bravery alone won't get you across. You need to be smart, cautious, and well prepared. This is not a place for reckless decisions. Every step you take must be calculated, every move deliberate. But before you take that first step, let's talk survival. Preparation is key. Make sure you have the right gear. A sturdy backpack, a helmet, and safety gear are essential. You need to be ready for any situation that might arise. The bridge is old and unstable, and the weather can change in an instant. First things first, assess the conditions. Is the wind howling? Strong winds can make the bridge sway dangerously, increasing the risk of falling. If the wind is too strong, it's better to wait for calmer conditions. Your safety is more important than crossing at any specific time. Is the bridge swaying violently? If the bridge is moving too much, it can be incredibly difficult to maintain your balance. A swaying bridge is a clear sign that conditions are not ideal for crossing. Patience is a virtue here. Wait for the bridge to stabilize before attempting to cross. Is it raining, making the planks slippery? Wet planks can be treacherous, turning a difficult crossing into a potentially deadly one. If it's raining, consider postponing your crossing. The bridge will still be there when the weather improves. If the answer to any of these is yes, turn back. There's no shame in living to fight another day. Your safety should always come first. The bridge is a challenge, but it's not worth risking your life over. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to walk away. There's no shame in living to fight another day. Next, gear up. Make sure you have all the necessary equipment. A harness can provide extra security, and climbing equipment can help you navigate the more difficult sections of the bridge. Every piece of gear you bring should serve a purpose. Wear sturdy shoes with good grip. Your footwear is crucial. Good hiking boots can make a significant difference in your ability to maintain your footing on the bridge. Make sure your shoes are well fitted and have a strong grip to prevent slipping. Leave anything you don't want to lose on solid ground. The bridge is not the place for loose items. Empty your pockets and secure your belongings. Anything that falls from the bridge is likely gone forever, so keep your valuables safe. And if you're prone to vertigo, now might be a good time to reconsider your life choices. The height and movement of the bridge can be disorienting. If you have a fear of heights or are prone to dizziness, crossing this bridge might not be the best idea. Your well-being is more important than the thrill of the crossing. Finally, and I can't stress this enough, take it slow. Rushing across the bridge is a recipe for disaster. Each step should be taken with care and precision. The bridge demands respect, and hurrying will only increase the risk of an accident. One step at a time. Focus on your footing and maintain a steady pace. The bridge is long, and trying to rush will only tire you out and increase the chances of a misstep. Patience and caution are your best allies here. Use the ropes for balance. Don't look down. The ropes are there to help you maintain your balance. Grip them firmly and use them to steady yourself. Looking down can cause vertigo and make it harder to focus on your steps. Keep your eyes on the path ahead. Focus on the opposite side, on your goal, on surviving this experience. The end of the bridge is your target. Keep your eyes on it and stay determined. Crossing the Hussaini Hanging Bridge is a test of your resolve, but with the right preparation and mindset, you can make it to the other side safely. Section 6. Respecting the risks, nature's power, your safety. The Hussaini Hanging Bridge is a stark reminder of nature's power. It's a force to be respected, not underestimated. When you're on that bridge, you're not just battling the physical challenges, you're facing your own mortality. It's easy to get caught up in the thrill, the adrenaline rush, the sense of adventure, but it's crucial to remember that this isn't a game. This is real life, and the stakes are high. One wrong step, one gust of wind, one moment of lost concentration, and it could all be over. So what's the takeaway here? Respect the risks, respect the bridge, respect your own limitations. Adventure is important, but so is coming home safe.